Hey, good morning, guys. This is Ben, your HJK Reborn Dad here. How's it going this morning? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. So right now it's about 4:15 a.m. and yeah, I had a pretty good dream, kind of weird dream last night. And the dream was that my nephews and nieces were having a party at this amusement park or restaurant or whatever, and they wanted to go for a swim, but I didn't have a bathing suit, so we had to go buy bathing suits, which are like $100, which is in real life is not too expensive for a bathing suit, but in my dream it was. But yes, otherwise, had a pretty good night's sleep. I was like out like a light. I just slept with my alarm again, so no big deal. Yeah, I was gonna get up, but it was like, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I decided to go back to sleep. And then I woke up a second time. It was around like 2:55, and then I slept until my alarm went off, and then I fell back asleep again. So no big deal. So yes, otherwise, as long as it's not like 6 o'clock, then it should be okay. Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, Halloween day was kind of a show because I got up at like 6 o'clock, and then I had to rush to get to work. I'd like get my coffee, take my meds, and all that stuff. So it's kind of one of those days where I just don't want to get out of bed. So I just got to be careful. I keep an eye on the time, make sure I don't wake up too late or whatever. So yeah, it's not that hard. Usually my mom said I don't need to get up until like 5 or 6 or something, but I want to have enough time to kind of hang out, relax, have my coffee because I don't like to be rushed. So I like to enjoy my coffee. I don't like to like rush and then next time I feel tired. So yes. Otherwise, been making Minnie Mouse to do for a change. It's gonna be a chat and change kind of day. So yeah. So otherwise, hold on, guys. Let me just plug you in here. Sorry, guys. Going for a little ride on this. Alright, hopefully that's plugged in. It's gonna move some stuff out of the way. I'll be right back, guys. I'll just wait for my coffee to kick in. Alright. I'm gonna go get a diaper for Minnie Mouse, and then I'm gonna go change Minnie Mouse, so that's good. Because she's due for a change, so. Alright, Minnie Mouse. Daddy will be right back. Just gotta grab you a diaper. So give those couple cents coffee. And then it's starting to kick in, I can tell. Yeah, I'm back. So. Alright, I got a diaper for Minnie Mouse, and I'm gonna get it changed. She's due for a change. She's due for a change. I think she's just wet, so all is good. Oh, I'm just gonna move my coffee here and change the wet diaper, so that's good. So yes, otherwise I had a pretty good night's sleep, and then sometimes I just don't feel like getting out of bed because I'm so comfy. It's like one of those like days, like, oh man, I don't want to get up. I gotta go to work though. Just like I said before yesterday, that and I'll keep repeating, but if I don't wake up for work, then the problem is I won't have any money, and I won't have a bed to sleep in if I don't have any money. So yeah, so Otherwise, and then next year in January, my rent goes up to 1320, 1320. So it's a little bit more expensive, but I'm sure I can make it. I'm sure, but it depends on might have to get some more hours. Depends on if I'm able to afford it and stuff like that, because you know the price of stuff is not cheap these days. So I'll have to think about that pretty quick. So I'll just see how the first month goes. See how the first month goes, and then if it's too expensive, I'll talk to my mom and see if we get some more hours to Tim Hortons and stuff if I need to. So, because you know, I'm just thinking in my head, it's like I'm just gonna make sure I can afford stuff. You know, like I'm not too sure if I want to change my hours. It depends, because I got pretty good hours right now, like 30 hours a week and stuff. That's not too bad, and yeah. So let me change my mouse and I'll be right with you guys. I think my nose needs to be cleaned out too. I gotta, hold on, can't get the diaper tapes. Oh, there you go. There you go, Minnie Mouse. There's a wet one. Put that over there. Then I'll put that in the garbage later. I'll put it in the garbage when I'm done changing Minnie Mouse. So yes, otherwise, tell me in the comments, have you ever had a time where you just had your alarm go off at like 6 o'clock or whatever, and the next night you fell back to sleep, and the next one was like 9 o'clock? It's like, oh man, I need to get to work. When I was in college, one time my alarm went off, and then I went back to sleep, and then next someone had to wake me up, and my phone was going off and stuff, and I was like, oh man, I need to get to class. I was like, jeez. So it was like one of those days. Sometimes my ADHD, sometimes my ADD. Sometimes I have trouble waking up in the morning and stuff like that. So that sometimes I have trouble sleeping at night too. So otherwise, it's just kind of like the way I've been with my ADD. So yeah, not the end of the world, but you know, it is what it is. We can't change who I am. So even though with meds and everything, it's all good. But yes, otherwise, it's just God made me who I am, and that's all right. I'm not picky who I am, and I'm not going to change who I am either. Because I'm pretty perfect the way I am, though. Like, I'm funny, I'm charming. Sometimes I can be a pain, but it's not the end of the world, so. There you go. Just got Minnie Mouse almost changed here. Okay, give me a leg there, Minnie Mouse. Good girl. Yes, Daddy. Yeah, good girl, Minnie Mouse. You fan this out. So yes, otherwise, next month they got the Christmas party happening, and I can't believe it's almost almost three-quarter way through. So it's November already. It's like, man, time's just a flying here. Holy moly. Next thing you know, I'm going to be going to Florida in a couple months. So geez, wow, time's just flying. Hold on, I gotta find another diaper tape. I lost it. Roger, we just lost the tape. Come and get it. Alright, there you go. Just got changed. Good girl, Minnie Mouse. Let's get you back to bed. Okay, I'll bring it back, guys. So you're gonna put Minnie Mouse to bed. She had trouble sleeping last night. There you go. Let's get you to bed, sweetie. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be like that. Alright, yep, so guess who wants to say hi to you guys this morning? Winnie the Pooh wants to say hi to you. And then Mickey Mouse wants to say hi to you. Hey, Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, good morning, guys. Good morning, Daddy. Good morning, Daddy. Yeah, they want to say hi to you. Yeah. So yeah, these kids are gonna hang out for a bit because Minnie Mouse is a little bit younger than these guys. So yes. Otherwise, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys after my shift.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Ben here, HJK Reborn Daddy. How's it going, guys? I'm doing pretty good. So right now it's about almost 2:55. So otherwise, I had again a pretty busy day today. So otherwise, just cookies and stuff. But otherwise, nothing too interesting. But Otherwise, it's been pretty mild out today. It was around like plus 3 degrees Celsius today, so not too bad. It was pretty warm. That's around like 34 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah. So otherwise, give me a second. I was just gonna put on my glasses. I just had a nice shower and I put baby oil on, so that's good. And yeah. So yeah. So otherwise, I had a pretty busy day. So yeah. So otherwise the kids are just resting in bed there and stuff like that. Just yeah, let's do. Yeah, just gonna hang out and being busy and stuff like that, and then yeah. So yeah, so looks like I think there's like a Christmas festival or something like that. It's like a Christmas vendors market or something like that happening, and walking in some point in 1 or 2 days, something like that around there. So otherwise, it depends on the weather. If it's pretty crappy out, I might not go. But usually it's in the Durham Street area. Usually it's like on the Durham Street. They closed down the Durham Street, and like not the whole street, but just like from the junction of Jackson Street and Durham Street, they have like it blocked off from there and to the bridge, or just to the George Sports, which is the corner of McNabb Street. So yeah. So otherwise, yeah. So there's gonna be Christmas market at some point this week or something like that, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna look at the date and see what the date is, because they look like they're getting kind of set up, because they have like a couple porta potties just at the library near my place. So otherwise, I just gotta walk a couple steps down there. So I get to see some friends, have some food, look at some stuff, which is awesome. And yeah. So otherwise, yeah. So let's go check on the reborns and see how they're doing. Yeah, looks like lost a couple subscribers. You know, sometimes it's not the end of the world. They can't please everyone, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Hey, my reborn kids, what's going on, kitties? Hey, Winnie the Pooh. Hey, Daddy. Looks like you've been hanging out with your brothers and sisters, so that's good. Hey, Minnie Mouse. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Mickey Mouse. Hey, Daddy. Yeah, you all kids wanna see me. It's like, that's good, they want to see me. Coming out to see what Daddy's doing. Just hanging out, doing his vlog. Okay, give me a sec, I was just gotta sit you down here, and then I gotta put the kids down. Right, there you go. Just gonna have the kids around, and that's good. So yeah, so otherwise my day was good, and yeah, so otherwise I might have pizza tonight. I'm gonna have stuffed crust pizza tonight, which is deluxe pizza, which is awesome. It's from Giuseppe, so that's pretty awesome. So that's pretty good pizza. So yeah, so otherwise hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll probably see you guys in the next vlog. So peace out.